Hi! Happy birthday to you, Capricorn, December 30th, the day of the Laconic authority. We are in Capricorn season, cardinal Earth, and for those born on December 30th, you can get your point across with very few words. Usually adheres to established traditions and methods. They put their faith in the tried and true. Extremely valuable people in running a business or organization, they dislike inefficiency and waste of all types. Also, December 30th people quickly recognize faults in systems and work methods and are adept at eliminating or at least minimizing them. This does not mean that December 30th people are necessarily uptight individuals or that they have problems relaxing. On the contrary, few enjoy a good meal or a fun evening with friends more than those born on this day. It is precisely because they have a great deal together at work that they can come home and freely express themselves. December 30th people are gracious and generous, but don't cross them or oppose their right to rule. Indeed, most born on this day just have to be the boss. There is no other way. They must, however, beware of adopting a know-it-all attitude and dogmatically adhering to fixed principles, which can arouse great antagonism in others. Not surprisingly, many December 30th people themselves have serious problems with authority, not because they are rebellious per se, but rather find those in charge to be incompetent or ineffective. They often begin to think about how they might be able to better run the show themselves. But a good point about December 30th people is that they generally think along constructive, not ego-satisfying lines. For them, the important thing is not power or domination, but that the best job possible be done. December 30th people hate mess and chaos. Often this leads them to adopt a more Spartan existence, or at the very least to stow their possessions in another room and close the door. As they are not overly fastidious, they may choose to limit their accumulation of goods and thereby create less mess. Others may view this as evidence of their being tight with money. Most often this is not the case. For December 30th people know how to spend when they want or need to, even if that means going into the red. Their innate frugality, however, usually keeps them from wasting money and leads them to get the best deal possible. Frustrations and worry can keep December 30th people awake at night. Upsetting situations do not sit very well with their usually taciturn personalities. What suits them best is to work their way out of a given problem. Unfortunately, when met with difficult problems caused by another's ignorance or blundering, as they see it, those born on this day can become extremely agitated. In order not to waste their own precious energy, December 30th people must learn to accept that which they cannot change, and the discipline to turn their thoughts to more constructive matters. Those born on the 30th of the month are ruled by the number 3. 3 plus 0 equals 3, and by the planet Jupiter. Those ruled by the number 3 tend to rise to the highest positions in their particular sphere. Since Saturn rules the sign of Capricorn, December 30th people usually display serious, measured, and patient qualities in moving toward their goals. However, their Jupiterian influences may urge them to expand faster than is possible for them at a given time, causing frustration. Since those ruled by the number 3 characteristically love their independence, December 30th people often do best working for themselves or in positions of autonomy where few external rules or limits are placed on them. Tarot. The third card of the major arcana is the Empress, symbolizing creative intelligence. She is the perfect woman, the ultra-feminine Mother Earth nurturer who embodies our dreams, hopes, and aspirations. This card represents positive traits of charm, grace, and unconditional love, but also negative traits of vanity and affectation, as well as intolerance for imperfection. Health. Those born on December 30th should keep active and not let themselves slip into patterns of self-pity or depression. Although they may at times find it difficult to motivate themselves, they should make an effort to program regular physical exercise into their lives. Furthermore, it is a good idea for them to schedule regular checkups with their family physician, rather than ignoring symptoms or hoping that it will go away. December 30th people must beware of the prickly side of their nature, which can arouse opposition and an accompanying negativity directed toward them. Such bad feelings, though disturbing their psyche or making them feel disliked, can have equally negative effects on their health, notably in the area of insomnia, skeletal or muscular rigidity, headaches, and other manifestations of stress. December 30th, the day of the Laconic authority. Your advice. Avoid being blunt and take time to explain yourself. Be careful of arousing resentment through an overly rigid system of rules or beliefs. Try to put the past behind you and learn to forgive. By being more accepting, you will eliminate many problems. Your meditation. The human condition applies to yourself too. Your weaknesses. Bossy, hypocritical, closed. Your strengths. Highly capable, pragmatic, and realistic. December 30th, the day of the Laconic authority. Happy birthday to you, Capricorn. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Sleep well. Good night. Bye.